What up? What up?
What's happening?
Welcome back to the Savage Sisters podcast. Today is Sunday.
So you already know what that means. It's Savage Sundays.
Now it's been a while since we did an episode. We've been on a little break.
Yeah, gotta give our vocal cords some time and give our minds some time.
Yeah, so we figured we put out a little episode for the Savage Sunday since we haven't done one of those in a while.
Yes.
So those of you who are new or haven't really listened to Savage Sundays, go on tell them what we do on Sundays.
Typically what we do is we answer questions or we find topics of various sorts, and we just talk about this stuff. Sometimes we go a little overboard. Sometimes we stay on track. But all in all, we're here to have fun. Uplift people. And that's what it is.
Yep. These are the episodes where you wanna chime in on social media. Hit us up on Twitter.
Yes.
I have been more active up there as of lately. So yeah, hit us up on Twitter at Savage Sisters Pod.
Yes.
We also have Instagram, but drop all the questions you have on Twitter.
Yes.
We will see those. So drop any questions you guys have up there, and we'll mention them in Savage Sundays.
Yes. And don't forget, if y'all have any topics you want us to talk about, not just questions you would like to ask us, but if you want to suggest topics too, go ahead and do that. We open to it, as long as it's not going to take us to another level that we are not ready to go to just yet. But we'll get to that bridge once we cross it. So y'all can come on. Drop y'all stuff. Comment on our videos, man. Y'all got to come in this thing. We doing some stuff. We got some stuff for y'all. Y'all just got to come and get to it and collect it. So come on, we here. What we gonna do? What's the subject?
Okay, so
Or question?
I got some questions here.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to think. Should I go the positive route? Or should I get petty and
How about we do a mixture of positivity and pettiness?
I'm saying which one I should go first. Let me see.
Let's do petty and clean it up with positivity. I like that.
Okay. This is funny because I was just talking about this. Okay. Can you have a whole phase without smashing, mashing, mangling, thrashing?
Get your back clapping.
Get your back snap and crack like a glow stick. Get Melvin, all that. Can you have a whole phase without ucking? Is the main question.
No ucking. Would it technically be a
exactly? Because I feel
would
like
it just be severe flirting, or maybe misleading?
Because me, when I think of whole, because at one point when I was younger, I did, like when I was in school and people had like a list of people they was talking to, not to say they was sleeping with them, but they had like, say like 10 dudes or girls that they rotated, like they talked to off and on.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
I wasn't ucking anybody though.
I would call that hoeing or being a hoe, but now I feel like, if it's sexual activities involved with multiple people, then yeah, for me, that's hoeing. But talking, I wouldn't clarify that as hoeing. I would clarify that as playing games, misleading,
or keeping your options extremely open.
Hey, that too.
I can honestly say it. I did have I had a couple. I never had more than 5 guys that I was talking to at one time. And when I say talking, I literally mean That's it. That's all we do is talk. We don't hug. We don't kiss. You know, none of that. We not hunching on each other, dry humping, none of that stuff. They ain't even catching the feel, nothing. We just talking. That's it. We talking and getting to know each other. Like, that's all. I had like 5 guys that I rotated with that, you know. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say that's a hoe phase. A hoe phase would be more so, you know, you literally like
out here in them streets.
You out here, you catching the clapping. I mean, that ain't my thing. You know, I ain't never been. I have never had a hoe phase just because, you know, I took sex to be something very sacred. And, you know, even still, I still think of it as a sacred thing. You know, I ain't messing with nobody if I don't know you like that. If I know you like 2 weeks, you better hope you get a hug or a handshake. Because, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Clapping? We're not doing that unless we, you know, giving somebody a round of applause. Yeah. But somebody climbing my back, yeah, that's a dub. And I used to, somebody said to me a long time ago, around the time I was rotating, I had my little rotation going. Somebody was like, oh, you, that's messed up. You leading them on. I said, no, I'm not. I'm outward and upfront about it. Like, you not my boyfriend. I am not your girlfriend. I don't intend for you to be my boyfriend. You are not going to have sex with me. And I put it out there. Like, and they was cool. That's the crazy part. Like, I never had to put it out there that I wasn't sleeping with them. For real. I didn't have to put it out there, but because they already knew. You know, just the type of vibe I was given. So, I never had that problem with my little rotations. Because it is what it is. That's how I take dating. Dating is literally collecting data. But there's too many people out here that they involve sex and then
they trying to collect some draws for their wall for their
bars. They're trying to collect draws for their walls.
Hang them up. They trophies is what I mean to them.
Yeah.
But I got this one. Let me go and hang these up beside these.
See, no.
Like, I'm not.
And that's what all of that qualifies a person to be a hoe and not to be a hoe. You not a hoe if you're talking to multiple people, but you're not sleeping with any of them. You can't be a hoe because in order for you to be a hoe, you got to be sexually active with them. Or you could be on some hoe-ish by, like, you know, playing games with them. But see, if you upfront and honest, people don't realize one thing. Guys don't realize it, and women don't realize it. If you be upfront and honest with people, you'll be surprised what people do for you.
Yep.
And you don't even gotta have sex with them. That's the crazy part. It's just off your vibe or your honesty. If you really a vibe, like people be saying I'm a vibe ting, yeah, you gotta be a vibe ting. Cause you can get, man, what? I've had people pay for my groceries. I'm talking about, I don't even know them from nowhere. Full on spent $100 on me. Like, here, baby, I got you now. Oh, okay, thank you. Did I give them anything? No. I was just cool. There's not too many people that can collect like that.
No.
They get distracted by the clapping. They always want to clap some cheeks.
Yeah, a lot of times too, they don't even be good. So what you all excited for that for? And it's trash.
Garbage.
Like, you done did all this hyping up and stuff just for the end result to be trash. But anyway, that's a whole nother situation.
Gummy worm. Yeah, continue. Go ahead.
Oh, it's on you now.
Oh, yes. didn't even pull it up. Hell. You should have warned me. See, look at that. I was ready and prepared. I had it right there at the top. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you have an answer for this, but if you do, how do you think you maintain the honeymoon phase in a relationship? Like, what's some ways you would think would be helpful to maintain the honeymoon phase?
I think that one thing that would help with that is consistency. That seems to be a hard thing in a lot of relationships, which can lead to the issues it leads to. But definitely consistency. Keeping things fun and spontaneous. I saw one thing on I think it was either Instagram or TikTok. It was mostly for yourself, like self-care. But I was like, that would be cool for couples too. Basically, she had a jar with pieces of paper, things written on pieces of paper, and she had them in the jar. There were different types of dates.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that would be cool for couples. Write down, like, I don't know, something. It was like a bunch of pieces of paper folded up in there, and she just randomly picked one, and there'll be like a type of date up there. And I said, that'll be cool. So something like that. Let's see. What's the word I'm thinking of? Following through with plans. I mean, I know things pop up, but you know, when things constantly pop up around the time that y'all supposed to hang out every single time, it's like, come on now.
Yeah, you violating that.
Your priorities is
effed up.
Come on now. I mean, I'm understanding. I've been understanding the last 3 times. 4 times. All right, now you playing with me at this point. This I'm getting tired.
I got a 3-strike rule.
I'm getting tired. This ain't gonna finna work. You gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like most of the consistency. But you know, with everything pretty much. Whether it's that you setting up dates, y'all go out every week or every 2 weeks. Y'all have movie night every Wednesday or Thursday, whatever. Y'all, I don't know, meditate together on a particular day or every morning or whatever. Y'all, let me see, massages on Tuesday or something, spa day on Sunday, I don't know. Hey, you can set up a whole date or, you know, couple schedule. Set that up monthly. Or, you know, have y'all little routine, save it in your phone, whatever. Consistency. And hold each other accountable. Especially when one of them forget something, be like, you know, babe, I don't mean to, you know, get on you, but we were supposed to do so-and-so yesterday or today, and you forgot. And you didn't, you know. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, stuff like that. That's just, you know, that's me.
For me, I can agree, yes, consistency for sure. I will say this. A number one thing for me, now that I'm much older, I don't want to get in a relationship with somebody and they don't flirt with me no more. Like that, that, like, how do you think we got to the point where I like you in that way? You know what I mean? You can't flirt with me in the beginning and then you stop flirting with me, because then I'm going to think you don't like me like that as much. Because you spend time with me, and, you know, we go places